Hi everybody, OSRS here. And well, I've been hacked. But really, all that means is I'm going to rebuild. In this series, we're going to be going from 0 gold all the way up to 1 billion GP. Can I do it? I don't know, but I'm going to bring you guys along with me. And as always, thank you for being here. Alright, we are back for episode 3. So last episode I got a comment suggesting demonic gorillas. And I mean, I'm already kind of geared after doing Duke, so I think naturally it only makes sense for me to go give it a try. You know, all they do is throw rocks, switch prayers, and you kind of have to pay attention. But that's fine. We're going to go get a Zenite shard. I don't know how long I'm going to stay there, but I mean, it's not going to hurt to try. We need money, and we need it real bad. That's the cash stack. I mean, what is that? Obviously, I could go back to CG and just make easy money, but that's not super fun. And then right as I'm saying that right now, the next thought in my brain is, what if we just started every episode with 3 CG runs? Just 3. I'm not going to torture you guys the whole time, but just 3. Because we know we're going to make some money. And honestly, if I'm going to get into demonic gorillas, I do need to put together some range gear, and I don't know if this is going to cut it. I mean, that's chump change. Like, you log in, you finish tutorial island, like, this is what you got. I mean, this is garbage. We have trash. 107,000 pieces of trash. So screw it. We're gonna go do 3 CG, and I'm making it a thing right now. Every episode we are starting it with 3 corrupted Gauntlet. Whether that's gives us an enhanced seed, the pet, 4 million armor seeds, 2 million pieces of nothing, I don't care. I think that's kind of fun, and that's how we're gonna start it. So I'm gonna go over there to get this episode rolling. I told you guys, I'm here. We're going in. It has to happen. I mean, it just, I mean, it is. That's just how it is, you know. I mean, you come in, you kill a corrupted bat, you get your weapon frame, you go over, you can't find the singing bowl, you finally find the singing bowl, you make your staff, you go on your way, and next thing you know, you're killing the boss and looting the chest. All right, little rough to start. Chest number 1. Yeah, 188k. We need that for gorillas. That's ammo. Easy. All right, we're pretty scuffed this evening. Chest number 2. All right, 282. Even better. Let's aim for higher than that for chest number 3. All right, chest number 3. Last one for this episode. What do we got? Hey, I think we beat the last one. I think I said I wanted to beat it, and I'm pretty sure we did. Double coin drops crazy. We'll take that. I'm pretty stoked about that. This is what I mean. It's just too good. I mean, it's minimal effort, and we went from 107,000 pieces of trash to 851k GP. That's huge. That's going to get me a crossbow and plenty of ammo, and hopefully we just get absolutely spooned at demonic gorillas. I mean, golden spoon. Just big old spoon. Full of Zenite. That's all I want. That's it. Alright, we're here. Time to get a Zenite shard. Pretty easy. I mean, it's just 50-50, right? So, yeah, I mean, I don't really have a specific number of gorillas in my head that I'm going to kill. I do know that I'm going to be a little rusty at first, as I haven't done this in quite some time. But, you know, we could get lucky. Maybe we don't get lucky. We're going to find out. I definitely did not bring any Alk runes, but That's okay, I suppose. Oops. Better luck next trip. Alright, so I have decided, since these shards are 1 out of 300, I'm thinking I'm just gonna go for 300 kills. I mean, why not? It's not gonna take that long. These are pretty easy, as long as you guess the prayer. But yeah, 300 kills shouldn't take too long. I mean, I've only been at it for a few minutes and I've got 13 under the belt. So yeah, 300 it is. That's crazy. 3 kills later, got ourselves a nice pair of ballista limbs. Yay. Woo. Okay, I think I got myself a bit better situated inventory-wise. Grabbed the Book of Law out of the bank instead of using my Defender, which gives me negative range. Yeah, negative 14. So 0 reason to be using that. Less food, more prayer pots, longer trips. Yeah, I mean, Ballista Limbs on kill count 16, 1 out of 500. The Zenites 1 out of 300. Sad face. I'll take it though. I mean, maybe RNG is going to be nice to us. We got 284 more kills to go, so who knows what'll happen. Alright, second inventory went a lot better. I got 30 kills that time, mostly due to the fact that I kept getting prayer potion drops. That was saving my trip heavily. That was a good one. 198k coins from the Rune Plate Skirt Alks, so that's great. Decent loot outside of that, it's okay. Got some clue scrolls. We'll knock those out after we finish the 300kc. So right now we are at 46 out of 300. Alright, another inventory done. That was another, what was that, 44? That's another 26 kills. So kind of averaging out around that. Not terrible. 208k in Alks again. Decent amount of loot. So I mean, it's working. It's producing GP. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not having that much fun anymore. But I did say I was gonna do 300, so that is exactly what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna keep picking away. Mike DeFarmer wants you to look at his meat pie. Yeah, I'll see you guys for the next haul. All right, I just spent like 370 something Slayer points, I think, trying to snag a Black Demon's task. I figured, why not give ourselves a little bit of a damage bonus, make it a little bit quicker. Maybe we'll get lucky. Hopefully it was worth me blowing that many points, but I suppose we'll see. There's absolutely no way I just get a second pair of Ballista Limbs. I mean, come on. 1 out of 500 per pair. I mean... Alright, that's another inventory down. 29 kills that time, putting us at 99 total. I was lucky enough to just also get some magic seeds instead of a Zenite shard. So we're continuing to have, I mean, technically really good RNG on the more rare drops. We're making good money, but that's not exactly... You know, these aren't the items I'm looking for. I need the money, so I can't really complain, but I'm gonna. Yeah, I mean, 247k coins, limbs, those seeds in the same inventory. Yeah, this is really fun. Alright, end of another trip, not gonna lie. Kind of lost track of how many kills I had before this and after, but we're at 130 total. Another decent haul. Seem to always be getting a bunch of coins, which is great. I did get 2 more magic seeds, which is money, but again, that's not a Zenite shard, So that seems to be a theme for us. We're up to 2 magic seed drops and 2 ballista limbs. Yippee. Alright, another inventory done. Not gonna lie, I'm starting to get really bored. I'm at 152 kills. 3.2 mil on the tracker. I don't think that's... I mean, I know it's not 100% accurate because I've drank every single prayer potion I've got as a drop to extend my trips. Cash wasn't as good on this one. I think I'm gonna get everything together, sell my loot, and see where we're at cash-wise and figure out what I want to do from there. Okay, really not bad. Between the alks and the other drops I got, we're at 2.6 mil cash. I'm pretty happy about that. That was definitely worth it. We still have some of these antler bolts left over. I'm going to hang on to those because I imagine I'll be using this gear again at some point for something. So I'm going to figure out what I would like to do next, and I will see you guys when I have it figured out. I can almost guarantee not one of you guessed this is what I would be doing. I'm taking a chance here. I bought 2,000 casts worth of Bloodburst, and that was my whole cash stack after I sold some of my melee gear. Hopefully I don't regret this. I really would like to get a couple zombie axes. I want one to keep. I'd like to get one to sell, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do from there. I kind of am trying to do methods that you wouldn't usually see, just to kind of try my luck and have some fun with it. So yeah, this is what we're going to do. So far, not so good. A few hundred casts left. No real drops to be noted. Please, Jagex? I guess you guys can rip me apart in the comments for... Where am I going? I don't know, because there's no mini-map. Yeah. You guys can rip me apart in the comments for thinking this was a good idea. I just wanted to try something different, and basically don't. I am lucky and miscounted my chaos runes, so I have plenty left there. This Bloodbart gear is worth a decent chunk of money, as well as the occult. So yeah, gotta go sell all this and reevaluate. Okay, I'm gonna knock out these 5 hard clues, see if we get lucky. Series could be over after that. Okay, we are back with our 5 reward caskets. Let's see if we have any bit of RNG. Nope. Ah, we got a master. Guess a series has to go on. Okay. Alright, we love finding a random dragon impling for a free 111k. Thank you. Okay, master clue complete. 3rd age pickaxe. Okay. Okay, we are re-geared, and we are gonna run some Moons of Peril. Want to give this a decent go. Wiki says it can be good money. Obviously, that's if you're in really good gear. But I was leaning towards this route because, kind of like CG, you don't need your own supplies outside of the gear I'm wearing. So, gonna give this a go. See if we get lucky. See what kind of money we can make. Alrighty. Chest number 1. Okay. 8,000 GP. Sick. Alrighty, going in for chest number 2. Okay, that's better. I will take that. Okay, chest number 3. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. These drops are making me really excited to get to this point on my group iron account. That is for sure. Okay, so I am going to call it an episode. I'm looking forward to the next one. Hoping to make some big money. Kind of set myself back a little bit doing the zombie axe thing. Wasn't worth it. It was worth a shot, but that's all right. But yeah, so looking forward to next episode. Gonna try to make it a fun one. Hopefully we get lucky, and I'll see you guys then. Peace.